Alright, F-Meister here. We do have a new series coming out, the rebuilding series. In this one, we are rebuilding the Charlotte Hornets. I'm going over my settings right now. You can pause the video if you'd like to see the settings. Pretty much the only thing I tampered with were the injury severity and the injury frequency, because we all know how 2K does us dirty and injures our star player every single season because he's playing 30 plus minutes. I don't want that happening to Kemba Walker or any other guys on this Hornets squad that I'm going to acquire throughout the process of trying to win a championship. Some of you guys might know that I do a 3-season cap. If I can't rebuild a team in 3 seasons, I mark it down as a failure and move on to another team. So let's see if I can do this within 3 years. If not, you can post in the comments that I'm a failure. But we see this squad. We do have Kemba Walker. Guys, I'm going to try and trade. I think I'm going to try and get rid of Al Jefferson, Cody Zeller, Jeremy Lin, guys like that, but we'll see. So our first trade, Al Jefferson for Kevin Love, pretty much. We're going to try and work in a couple more. We're giving them a pick, and we're going to go and put in Marvin Williams. We're going to go after Timothy Mozgov, who I really do think has a huge ceiling in real life, and they do accept that. So our lineup's looking a little better with 2 better bigs like Mozgov and Kevin Love. I think Kevin Love is going to really be a building block for this squad, but we'll see. If he's not playing good, he does have some trade value, and we can trade him. Let's go ahead and start this season. We're sticking around 500 right now, not looking too good. Probably gonna have to make a couple more trades at the deadline. I thought we'd be heading out better like this with a guy like Kevin Love, but hey, we are starting to win games now, but 10 games over 500, and as we approach the deadline, we are 30 and 23, not bad. Take a look at the All-Stars. The only one we have is Nicholas Batum, which is very surprising. Take a look at my stats. You can pause it if you'd like. Kevin Love averaging 20.5. Trying to make another deal, and sorry I went through that so fast, but we got Giannis Antetokounmpo from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and a crap load of picks. Now I think Giannis has a huge ceiling because his offensive game is getting better. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, his offensive game is not really getting better, so that is something I really wanted to deal him while he had high value, and he did. So this trade doesn't look like it's working out too well. I thought we'd really... Oh, and Kemba Walker gets injured right at the end of the year as we're making a playoff push. We went from seed 3 to about seed 7. You can look at the awards at the end of the year if you'd like to pause the video. Tyronn Lue winning Coach of the Year. Give me a break. And looks like we do not have any All-NBAers, but let's rebuild this lineup. Kemba is back. He's still rehabbing, though. Maybe he'll be back before we play our maybe second game or second round game. Who knows? Let's go. And the first game we take in Miami. Second game, Kemba Walker looks like he's going to come back. That is huge. I'd like to see that. Game 2 in Miami. I feel like we can pull it out, but they split the series 1-1. We're back in Charlotte. We take 2-1. 3-1. Let's go. We're moving on to in Miami. Ties the series up at 3 now, and we're going to go ahead and simcast this. Just mess with my rotation and my defensive settings real quick. I like to do tight and deny. Works the best in simulation as far as I'm concerned. And let's go. We jump off to an early lead. Let's speed this up. Alright, we got a commanding... Oh, wow, it's getting a little closer, but I think we got this. Alright, looks like we're going to be moving. And, oh, I could not have been more wrong. Looks like Miami's going to take it in overtime as Cleveland goes on to win the championship. And we're in free agency now. We're going to go after Andre Drummond. He is restricted, but I'm hoping they do not want to match this offer. We're going to give him 21.07 player option. We're also going to go after Dwight Howard. We want a big right now. I know we got Mozgov and Love, but think about Love and Howard or Love and Drummond. That'd be dominant right now. So after day 1, we do get both of them to consider us. And looks like the Detroit Pistons is going to sign Andre, and that could screw us for Dwight right now because Dwight, we could have signed him just now. Oh boy, that could not be good. And Dwight signs with the Houston Rockets. We definitely got screwed there. We should have got Dwight before trying to sign Drummond because the Pistons matched and then we didn't sign Dwight, I guess. But anyways, you can go back and look at the season progression. There is the line at the start of the season. I'm looking at Giannis, Kevin Love, and Kemba Walker. Nicholas Batum, I want to get in that lineup, but it's very tough with Giannis in there. And look at the blockbuster we're trying to pull right now. We're trying to get DeMarcus Cousins. We're going to put up Cody Zeller. We're gonna throw in guys. We're gonna throw in. I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw in Kevin Love and a bunch of picks and Jeremy Lin for DeMarcus Cousins and Darren Collison. I definitely think we got the better of that trade. And just to, I guess, show you guys, which I don't know if I have to do this or not. I don't know if you believe me, but I'm gonna go. You know what? After this, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the settings just so you can see the trade override. just a disclaimer, it would not be fun for me if I was cheating and doing trades like that, so, and overriding them, so just trust me on this. But it doesn't look like that trade's really working out for us. I mean, our season isn't going as good as I thought it would with Kemba Walker, Giannis, and DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, we're below 500 right now. That really isn't. You know what we're going to do? We're going to move these preferences around. We're going to trade, and I know what we're going to do at the deadline. You can take a look. DeMarcus Cousins, I believe, is an all-star. He's going to be the last pick on that all-star ballot. There we go. He's averaging 17 and 11. Like 18 and 11. You can pause the stats if you'd like to look at them. Kemba Walker averaging 17 points. But look what we're going to do. We are going to trade Giannis Antetokounmpo. I do not like what he's been doing ever since he came here. We have not gotten any better. Go ahead and get Tyreke Evans. I do like that. See if we can snag a pick from them. And we do. We give up Courtney Lee in the process, but that is okay with me. Go ahead and rebuild that lineup. Now we have Kemba Walker, Tyreke Evans, Nicholas Batum instead of Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that trade definitely benefited us. At the end of the year, we did make a push. We won. We got back over 500. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. Tim Duncan, 6th Man of the Year. That's weird to see. So Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. And, of course, Kevin Durant was the MVP. And let's look at these. We have no All-NBAers right now. That's okay. We did sneak up to the 4th seed. Great end-of-the-year push as we split the first 2 games in Chicago. Or in Charlotte, I guess. 2-2 is the series. We go up 3-2. Let's go. We beat the Chicago Bulls, who beat us during the season, playing the Brooklyn Nets, who beat the 1 seed New York Knicks. Alright, we're down 2-1. This might not be good. 2-2. 3-2. We're up. And we do take it. We're going to the Eastern Conference Finals with the Charlotte team. Could this be the year? We got the Warriors and OKC on the other side. That's not looking too good. As we're playing the Bucks, led by Chris Middleton and Scala Bissiere. As they take game 1, we take game 2. We're losing game 3. Game 4 goes to us. We're up 3-2. And we are advancing to the finals. Let's go. Year 2, we're in the finals. And we split the first 2 games against OKC. They go up 2-1. They go up 3-1. Could this be the end of our season? It is. OKC wins the championship. I'm going to go ahead and assume that Kevin Durant wins that MVP. Alright, that is, what are we going to do about that? Not much, but let's try and go after LeBron. Ooh, we're about $2 million away from getting that guy, but you know who is there? Greg Monroe and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Do we bring him back? So we traded him away. Now let's see if we can bring him back. Because he is good now. He's an 83 overall. He's getting better. We haven't even seen the player progression yet. And we're going to go after his teammate in real life, Greg Monroe. See if we can get another big. We're not going to be able to get both of them, so we'll have to make a decision. And looking at the age and, I guess, ceiling, we're going to get Giannis. And we do have a very good team right now. Kemba Walker, DeMarcus Cousins, Giannis, Tyreke Evans, and Nicholas Batum. Let's see if we can work it so they're all in the starting lineup. We do get it to work out. And let's start that season. We are 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. Not too great. Is it Giannis? Is it him? Because I think we're going to go ahead and trade him. He just, every time we have him, he goes down. Look at this trade we get. A blockbuster deal. Giannis for Damian Lillard. In essence, and Damian Lillard is now going to have a spot on this squad. Kemba Walker is going to be playing alongside him, so we have 2 point guards rolling. I think that can work because they can both score, so it doesn't really matter who's bringing the ball up. Wow, I love that move. Let's go ahead and sim. And that trade has definitely worked out. We're 21-13. Let's go. Oh, we're on a huge win streak right now. We just won 12 games in a row before we lost to the Pistons. Take a look at the All-Stars. Damian Lillard, the 2nd selection on that All-Star team. He's going to wrap it up for us on the All-Star. And I'm going to go to the statistics. Remember to pause it if you'd like to see. Damian Lillard, 24.4 points a game. That is crazy. Let's go as we have a commanding lead in that Eastern Conference at the #1 seed. We finish off strong. Kevin Durant, MVP. The Rookie of the Year is Jokic. Ben Simmons, 6th Man of the Year. I'm surprised he's not starting. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. And Jeff Withey, surprise, Defensive Player of the Year. Let's see these All-NBAers. Looks like we have Damian Lillard sneaking into that 2nd team as the Charlotte Hornets representative. Alright, now this is the make-or-break year. Remember, 3 seasons and we're out. 3 strikes and you're out. We sweep the Cavs in this first series. That is awesome. Kyrie Irving did not play too well. Damian Lillard playing great alongside Kemba. See if we can take down Brooklyn. Tied the first 2-1. We're up 2-1. Tied 2-2. 3-2. We are going to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's go against the Toronto Raptors, who are a good squad. See how we fare against them. Down 2-0. This isn't looking too great. 2-1. Let's go. We tied up 2-2. Let's make a push. We're down 3-2. Do we get... And the Charlotte Hornets have been eliminated. That wraps up this rebuilding process. Go ahead and slap that failure button. Wait, I mean that like button, because I will come back with another one where people try and get it, as Minnesota looks like they're going to take the finals championship. And Karl-Anthony Towns is the MVP. Thanks for watching, guys.